Hey tempeh lovers! So today in the Peaceful Delicious kitchen we are making hot crispy tempeh nachos. So let's get started. So you're going to need 2 tomatoes, 1 avocado, 1 small onion, salsa or taco sauce, jalapenos from a can or fresh jalapenos, 1 lime, 1 clove of garlic, 2 bags of shredded cheese, and 2 bags of salted tortilla chips, 1 can of black bean, and of course, we can't forget our Peaceful Delicious chickpea tempeh. Okay, so first things first, of course, we have to start with our fresh ingredients. And today I'm cooking with the chickpea tempeh from Peaceful Delicious. Okay, so what I've done now is I just diced up my onion and garlic really fine, and they're getting nice and golden brown. I just want them to have that touch of color. And then I'm going to add my tempeh, also very, very finely cubed, in with the onion and the garlic. Okay, so while that's browning, I just give it a couple minutes, and then I'm going to season with some salt, and totally optional, but I like to give it a little bit of heat with some cayenne pepper. Okay, so my tempeh onion garlic mixture is done, and now I'm just taking my baking sheet. I put 1 foil layer down, and then we're gonna spread our chips evenly across the whole pan. Okay, so now I'm taking my lovely tempeh mixture, and I'm just gonna go ahead and spread it across my tortilla chips, and I try to spread it out pretty evenly so that each chip gets a little bit of love, of course. Okay guys, the moment we've all been waiting for is cheese. All right, so just give it lots of cheesy love. I don't know about you, but a delicious cheesy nacho full of ingredients and fresh cilantro and salsa is just my favorite on a Friday night. Okay, are you ready for the second layer of chips? Yes, 2-layer nachos. So the second layer of chips is down, then of course it's tempeh time. So more tempeh on top. And our second layer of cheese. I mean, you can't have too much cheese, can you? If you like it spicy, if you like it hot, of course, add some jalapenos on top. All right, so then we're just gonna drizzle our black beans all over. Tempeh itself is super rich and high in protein, but I personally feel like the added element of a second kind of bean is really fun and gives it a nice flavor and depth. Okay, and then of course, last but not least, before this baby goes in the oven, we are topping it off with, yes, more cheese. Now we're ready to put this whole thing into the oven. I've preheated my oven to 220 degrees Celsius, which is about 425 Fahrenheit. So in she goes. That's it, and we're gonna let her sit in there for about 15 minutes, just until the cheese starts to melt. Okay, so our nachos just came out of the oven. They are steaming hot, and look at those babies. I mean, you can hear the cheese sizzling. And now I just want to top it with my fresh ingredients. So I have my diced tomatoes here, and I'm just gonna layer those babies on top. And then I'm gonna add just some dollops of my avocado. What I did is I mashed it up and then added half of a lime, half of the juice of a lime, and a bit of salt. And that's also gonna go on there in some dollops. And then final touches, our sprig of lime here, just getting that juice all around, giving it that nice tang that we all love in a nacho. And last but not least, where would we be in nacho territory without some salsa or taco sauce? Works as well. And again, we just work our way back and forth with that salsa, giving it that nice fire heat element. And there we have it, our delicious tempeh nachos. Look at that nacho goodness. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to dig in. Seriously, it's gonna be delicious. And this recipe can easily be made vegan if you substitute vegan cheese for the cheese that you saw earlier in the video. And bon appetit! Thank you so much for joining us on Peaceful Delicious Dishes, and we hope that you enjoyed our tempeh nachos recipe.